Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Explained, the show where we break down the tech in the gear that you use. In this episode, we're going to be talking about K2's 3D base contour. What is it? How does it work? And do you need it? So the 3D base contour is K2's take on 3D shaping amongst the surface area of the base of your snowboard. That's it. Now, they're not the first to do this, they won't be the last to do this, but this is their take on it. So what they've done is actually at the tip and the tail, in the kick, back to partially into the contact point, it's got a 3mm bevel. And all that's doing is giving a slight 3D shape right where your board would normally grip the snow and slow you down. So it doesn't take up the full contact point, so you still have that to grip with, but what it is that up kick part, it's now 3D shaped, so it's going to funnel snow out easier, which is going to help you with more optimal powder float. That's it. You're not losing the actual grip at the contact point. It's still going to have edge bite. It's just the far side of it, right where that up kick is going to be slightly diminished, but it's going to increase powder float as well as reduce you slowing down when you're on the flats. Because of that bevel, it's funneling that snow out instead of it impacting you and slowing you down. Now the big thing is, do you need it? No. Most people have ridden long enough that they won't notice the difference in this. But if you're one of those guys that gets slower on cat track, you want a little more optimal powder float, then yeah, you probably do need it. It's one of those properties where it has added benefits depending on the board, which with the K2 Antidote, it benefits it. But let's say you put it on something like, I don't know, a geometric, you're gonna lose some of that edge bite to give you that spring that you need. It's not gonna fully work. So for the right rider, which is someone that's gonna buy the K2 Antidote, it's gonna work totally well. But for someone that doesn't need this board, they don't need it. That's just how it is. It's one of those things that it works with the way it is shaped for this board, but it's not gonna be for everyone. All right, did you learn what K2's 3D base contour is? Good, then you're smart. Because if you didn't, I couldn't dumb this down any more for you. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not going to miss any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and well, I've got to continue to be your host because I'm the only one that has the balls to call people out for being dumb and not understanding very basic concepts. And I'll see you in another video.